She stood up and followed her. They went into her office. Ginika stood and watched her juggling the mountain of files in front of her. "What is your friend's name?" she asked. "His name is Ephraim," Ginika replied, still juggling the file. "Ephraim what?" she quizzed. Ginika kept quiet. She looked up. "Answer me, young lady, I don't have all day. I don't know his surname, ma, he is a friend I just met," she explained. She stopped the search, placed her hands on the table and locked her fingers. She looked at Ginika. "So how do you want me to know who Ephraim is when you don't know his surname? This is a waste of time," she said. There was a knock on the door. "Come in." An elderly man that might be in his mid-50s came in with a stethoscope around his neck and white overall. He stared at Ginika under his medical glasses. His appearance showed he is a doctor. "I have come to ask if you are ready to go home," he asked. Nurse Nwosu looked surprised. "You came to ask me? Okay, I should if not for this lady keeping me waiting here," she replied. He turned to Ginika and switched view in between her and the nurse. "What is the matter with her, is she all right?" he asked. "She's looking for her friend that happens to be one of the accident victims that was brought in yesterday," she replied. "The one that happened along the road to the city?" he quizzed. "Yes, sir, exactly. I have a friend there and I have been looking for him since yesterday but no clue of him," Ginika interrupted. "There were two guys involved in the accident, one was brought in dead while the other is currently undergoing treatment. We couldn't get through his people yet," the doctor explained. Fear engulfed Ginika. She prays Ephraim was the survived one. "Can I see the other guy please? It could be my friend, please sir," she pleaded. The doctor stared at Nurse Nwosu. "Please be ready by the time I'm back," he said. He gestured with his hand to Ginika to follow him. They walked through a hall full of patients. Ginika prays the surviving guy is Ephraim. They walked into a room with two beds. One was occupied while the other was empty. "Here is he." The doctor pointed at the person on the bed. Ginika moved closer to him. He was not near anyone she recognized. A big bandage was wrapped around his head that almost covered the whole head. His nostrils and mouth were left open. His arms were cannulated with drips. "Kingdom, house of story room, sweet and nice story room." One of his legs was heavily bandaged. He was far from recognition. "I am not sure he is the one, sir, but I am sure this is his stature, slim and tall. I'm still not sure if he is the one or not, sir," Ginika expressed. "Well, I wouldn't know too. I guess you still have sacrifices to make. I mean coming frequently to see him till we are able to remove the bandage from his face. His face was brutally affected and we stitched some part of his head too," the doctor explained. Ginika sat on the chair and stared at the body. Prayers ran on his tongue. She was happy that she finally got a head start. On the other hand, she prays Ephraim was the surviving victim. It was getting late. The doctor looked at his wristwatch. "I have to go now. You can come around tomorrow so that we'll see what we can do for you to identify him," he said and took his leave. She stared at him on the bed for a while and walked out too. She headed out of the hospital. The doctor went back to Nurse Nwosu's office to see if she was ready. She met her at the entrance to the building. "Can we go now?" he said. She scoffed. "This is exactly why we have issues. You came into my office and took her away just to look like the hero, right? You want to paint me as a bad person. Why the hell did you do that?" she exclaimed. The doctor heaved a deep sigh. "Mary, not now please. I didn't have any negative intention helping the lady, and aside that, you know about the accident and you attended to the victims. I don't think you should take the young lady through all that stress before letting her know the situation of things," he said. Nurse Nwosu took a few steps towards him and stood akimbo. "John, I am not surprised. I have forgotten the little finger between your legs can't control itself when it senses the presence of young ladies. Have you gotten her number? Is she the next in line? Tell me, is she?" she challenged him. He looked dazed. "What are you talking about?" Did you just accuse me wrongly? Mary. Really? You will only find peace the day you believe in me and not your sister, he exclaimed. I was surprised when I saw you in my office offering to take me home, what you have not done in months. Now I know you traced that young lady to my office. You didn't stop there, you even offered to help her so as to have her number. You know what? We would meet at home. I am not going to enter that car of yours, she said, and took another direction. Dr. John was in awe of the drama that just happened. He removed his glasses, leaned against the car and watched her walk away. Ginika got home feeling exhausted. She was on her way into the building when she suddenly felt dizzy. She stood to regain her stamina but couldn't hold it. She lost it and went down. She fell on someone's arm. Ginika, Ginika, are you okay? Ephraim exclaimed. She passed out in his hand. He lifted her and carried her to his room. She called out her name but she wasn't responding. He carefully and cautiously loosened her shirt buttons and placed her near the fan. He didn't stop calling her name. Few minutes later, she opened her eyes. She panted hard as if she was fighting for oxygen. Sweat drops profusely and yet she shivers. She grunted in pain. Ephraim got distorted. He ran helter-skelter. Scared and destabilized. Ginika, oh my God. What is the matter now? You are scaring me. Oh, what should I do now? He exclaimed. I am freezing. Please cover me with plenty of clothes. Please put off the fan, she said with an expression of excruciating pain. Ephraim did as she said. My drugs are inside. Please help me with them and my injection. They are in my blue box just beside my bed. They are inside a white nylon. Please pick the key from my pocket, she said. Ephraim removed the key from her pocket. It was a bunch of numerous keys. He stared at them confusingly. Ginika, these keys are much. Which of them Bach, please? He asked. Ginika was in excruciating pain. She felt her body was on fire. Her joints were not responding to movement. This scares Ephraim more. He ran to her doorstep. He tried 3 keys on the lock but none worked. He got confused and devastated. He moved back a bit and landed a hard kick on the door. The door lock uprooted and left the door open widely. He rushed to the bag as described and found the drug. He picked it and rushed back into his room. This is it, Ginika, this is it, he exclaimed, but she wasn't responding. To be continued.